At home, thank you for tuning in to the second annual West Effort High School JV tournament. Gavin, how you feeling today?
Fantastic, fantastic. West Effort beat. Who did they play in the first half?
It was Holy Cross.
Holy Cross, that's right. West Effort beat
Holy Cross out of Delran.
Yes, sir. 6-0.
6-0?
Right? 6-0.
6-0. Dominant performance to get the day started.
Yes, sir. A great performance by Caleb Delaney, I might add. Shout out to him.
Absolutely. And this Triton team, Group 3 Triton here today. Happy to have them. They also had a dominant performance, a real solid victory over Cedar Creek over on the other field. So anticipating a good matchup today.
Yeah, I'm
excited for this.
Excited to see what's going to happen.
Couldn't wait. So as they're coming out, our starting lineup for today, we have Jack Patton, Josh Bruner, Caleb Delaney, Troy Dreger, Chase Eagle, Mikey Walsh, Carter Watson, Andrew Eagle, Sean Wiggenhorn, Nate Benner, and Alex Spizziti.
So what is your prediction for the game, Coach?
Ooh. I mean, of course I'm going to be biased on this, and I have to start off with admitting that before I say 4-2 victory.
Oh, that's a solid prediction. It's a solid prediction.
No, I have faith in our guys.
I honestly think you're underestimating the scoring power of this West Effort JV team. I really do think so. I honestly believe that this could be another 6-0 W.
I'm just taking a glance. This Triton team looks ready to play today. They have the eye black on. They have it done war paint style. They had a great warm up. They have some big athletic kids out there. This Triton team looks pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. West Effort trying to make it a repeat win of last year. We hosted this tournament last year, took the W, and we're looking to take our second again this year.
Yeah, a lot of new personnel, but we're hoping for the same outcome.
Exactly. Who was the MVP of the tournament last year? Nick Hartman. Right?
Nick Hartman,
Yep.
who had a pretty amazing goal yesterday. One of the more amazing goals I've ever seen. That third goal against Haddon Township yesterday. Mm-hmm. Good, early.
Jack Patton wins the ball. Well done by the Eagles.
Into the attacking third, 10 seconds in. You like that from the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Throw in from Alex Spizziti, a flick on from Jack Patton. Caleb Delaney connects, Troy Dreger connects. A lot of Eagles connecting early.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing that I've been very happy with this year is our ability to start hard and start quick.
Got to.
Put the pressure on fast and hopefully get up quick.
Nate Benner letting it roll out now. Nate Benner is a physical player. Love his style of play. You can tell he's a wrestler by the way in which he approaches all sports. Quick and aggressive. Troy Dreger forcing the issue. And setting up for the corner kick. Smart play there. Didn't see the numbers up that he liked, evaluated the field, and decided that a corner kick would be the best option for his team. We have Alex Spizziti setting up. I like this.
If we can get big old Mikey Walsh to get his head on this one.
The left-footed serve here is definitely nice. Get that in hook. And he did just that. Triton first to the ball, though. Carter Watson fighting for it at the top of the 18. Well played by Carter Watson. Right place, right time. Minute and a half in, creating a great scoring opportunity right outside the 18. Just another one of those freshmen, right? Incredibly impressive since you met them in Millersville.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's see what they do here. Triton setting up with a 5-man wall, so that leaves 3 West Effort on the left side of the wall with only 1 Triton member to guard. Step over, and the shot.
Oh, and a beautiful free kick.
Oh, unreal. Carter Watson, let's see the celly. All eyes on the celly right here. What's he doing? He's taking it to the corner. Let's go, young man.
Beautiful.
Boom. Let's have it. Let's have it, Frosh.
Where's Ronnie when you need him? Beautiful, beautiful goal. Looked like it bounced off the crossbar and hit the back of the goalkeeper.
As this Triton squad just encourages each other to wake up. And they're right. You know, West Effort definitely the early aggressor.
That's exactly
Carter Watson making the smart play to get in the situation and then just finishing with an absolute incredible shot from outside the 18. Again, just a freshman.
Yep. Very, very hot prospect for our West Effort program.
So Chase Eagle coming up with the 50-50, back in the mix. The Eagles contesting everything right now. We're going to look to take it out wide. Sometimes spend too much time in the middle, things get jammed up. Oh, and a great angle. Great send by Carter Watson. Troy Dreger on the chase down. It appears to be a hurt Triton player. Ring the official stop play to check on number 20 from Triton.
It seems to be all right. Just a little mix up there. I would really like to talk about the poacher, Caleb Delaney.
Caleb Delaney, what a year he's had.
Yes.
Just outstanding. So little background information for our viewers. Hold a second as Alex Bazzitti takes it into the 18. Caleb Delaney trying to find feet to Jack Patton, who sends it in the mixer, and a clear by Triton. And there he is, big Mikey Walsh. Incredible job from him. Another youngster, another freshman, starting for this JV team, just making a tremendous impact early on. Quick to the ball, man. Incredibly quick.
Yeah.
But so back to the background information about this JV team. Coming in at 4-0 so far, just off to another incredible start. I mean, last year's JV team did incredibly well. Our reserves in general, freshmen included, have just been something special over these past 2 years. Just awesome kids to have in the program, and on the soccer side of things, just taking care of business.
Ooh.
Another good shot by Carter Watson. I like that. You know, when you have it at the 20, what would you do?
Pull the trigger.
Got to pull the trigger there. Good job, forced the keeper to make the play. Josh Bruner with a good settle and win out to Alex Bazzitti, who plays Chase Eagle wide.
And a great ball
And then
down
the
the line.
send, the fastest kid on the field probably, number 19.
Ooh, good tackle.
I think one of the keys to success here is finding Alex Bazzitti, number 19, in open space. He's got breakout speed, he can create a ton of separation, and will just remain a threat as long as he keeps getting the ball in the open.
Definitely someone who practices the fundamentals. Diagonal runs, making runs in behind, and actually just an absolute workhorse, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I can't say enough about these kids as far as like who they are as people. It's just an incredible group to be around. But on the soccer side of things, I mean, this is an intelligent reserve squad. Like, they know how to play the game. Look at that, a little flick right into
Beautiful
the mix,
ball.
and a great run by Jack Patton, just couldn't convert. But again, like the intelligence there, just flicking it right into the danger zone, right in the middle of the 18.
Yeah, I honestly believe that West Effort Soccer just produces the best soccer players.
Oh, great run.
Oh, sweeper keeper.
Aggressiveness
Way to come out by Andrew Eagle.
Perfect there, well played.
Oh, good win by Chase Eagle.
Now
Now
the
down
younger
line, he plays a
Eagle in the
beautiful
mix.
ball.
Ooh. The Eagle combo, you gotta love it, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The brotherly chemistry is just profound. Big win by Mikey Walsh.
Once again, it's what he does, and Eagles right back out wide. Finding Jack Patton. There's Alex to see maybe some of that speed, puts a move. No, he puts it right into the mix. Caleb Delaney in the right spot, making the right run, just couldn't bring it down in time.
Oh, he'll have one. One's coming his way. I know.
His progression this year has been phenomenal. I love seeing that freshman to sophomore year jump.
Yep. Absolutely, he's developed so much in his consistency. I mean, he scored in how many of his past games?
And it's crazy because he used to play a lot all over the field, in the middle of the field, on defense. And this year he's playing more offensively and just making such an impact for these guys. Quick restart at Triton. Don't let that early goal fool you. I think this Triton team is going to be very good throughout this game. I can already tell. Sometimes you just don't settle in right away, and you get acclimated as you go. And that's what this Triton team's looking to do. It's a good win right there. Triton finding feet in the middle. Good teammates for Triton trying to tell each other to take it out wide. Again, on a nice big field like this, it's what a lot of teams would like to do. Take it out wide, possess, build, go out wide, utilize that space.
And that's why it's so dangerous for Alex Mazzidi, who can get in behind on the outward flanks. We're going to have a lot of success there if we can find his feet and in behind.
Big step, big step. Woo. You love seeing that. You love seeing the kid just work hard, come up with 2 50-50 balls, and just now gets the foul call because he was the one going in clean.
Yeah, young Josh Brunner, he's got real heart, I'll say that.
Jack Patton trying to take a baseline. Who'd that hit off of? Let's see what the officials call here.
It's going to be a corner for West Defford.
Looking for another corner.
Oh, young Jeffrey Hack making his entrance into the game. Jack Patton
I see a
checks out.
ton of goals in the future of that young man.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mr. Hack is a goal scorer by nature.
The confidence on the man is just incredible. It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
Picked up on that in the summer league. I love the energy he brought immediately. Just trying to push that back line, always looking to get behind the back line. Just got a nose for the ball. See, Carter Watson sends it in, deflected by number 11.
Big win by Alex Mazzidi. Drops it off the reset. Big press. Mikey
Good
Walsh
brought down by
says.
Mikey. Yeah, you'd like to hear his teammates talk to him a little bit more on that one. Let him know what his options are, but a great ball nonetheless by him.
Fantastic ball.
Now again, notice on that play was a freshman to freshman to freshman connection there.
Right.
Promising class. Triton parents calling for a real goal. I'm not sure what that means, but
And just common babbling from other teams.
Caleb.
Great turn by Caleb Delaney. Maintains possession.
All right.
That'll be out for a West Defford throw. We're going to look to get someone with a big
Gavin
arm on
Yoder
this
into the game. So he would be playing out wide in the midfield for the Eagles. Another crossover athlete, good track guy right there. Nice and
true.
fast.
He's got some pace. He's rapid, I will tell you that.
I know he's pushing towards that 5-minute mile. That's one of his main goals this year. Left-footed Alex Mazzidi right into the mix. All right, Triton looking to counter here. Big step by Mikey out wide, able to keep it in, and it goes out. We're in a neutral area of the field, so we're fine. Just getting behind the ball now. Triton with possession in the midfield, trying to find feet, and now attack deep. Triton in a dangerous position right here. 23 losing to shin guard in the action. And I really like how the Eagles work back on defense there.
And fantastic win by Wiggy. This is where Caleb Delaney thrives. His one-on-one situations where he can use his body. Plays like an absolute menace.
Time for the Eagles to turn and face, make sure everyone's marked. Triton looking to get this game back knotted at a tie, going for their first goal, knotted up at 1. It's a good opportunity here. They send it deep, back line, 23, slip behind. All right, a little worrisome for the Eagles, losing their marks on that one. Well played by Andrew Eagle, though. All right, ball gets through the initial defender. Oh, Triton with a miss hit. Troy Dreger with the pressure.
Using his body, and he's in. Oh, great defense.
Great recovery by the Triton defender.
Caleb Delaney. Oh, great scoop by the keeper.
Gotta love the pressure by the Eagles. Well defended by Triton. Impressive recovery there to stop the advance. 50-50, Wiggy in the mix. Gets a piece, just doesn't go the way he wants. Hands came away from Nate Benner. We have a foul on number 4, Nate Benner. Again, we talked about his physicality. It's what he brings to the table. He's incredibly quick and strong and tough player. Just needs to be cautious about bringing his hands up on those type of situations. All right, Triton plays the short pass, one with the rip, sailing wide. Andrew Eagle lets it go out.
Nick Broccoli, Alan Eastlack, and Chase Eagle checking in.
Depth. We love the depth.
No, absolutely. I love seeing Nick Broccoli out on in the left back position. It's fun to watch him play. He gets in there, he gets aggressive. Typically a goalie, but today he's playing in the field, which I love to see.
And then Alan Eastlack, another one of these freshmen, contributing on the JV level, just making an impact on this game.
Very high soccer IQ. Contested by West Effort.
Yep, Triton with the easy win. Interesting call there, but the official saw was, there it is, that's what I thought. Triton player number 23 making contact with the player and not the ball first, so the Eagles will come up with a free kick. Now Andrew Eagle venturing a little far from his goal, confident in his foot skills here.
I gotta explain it to you. I don't know, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. Take it in, Gavin.
Triton first to the ball, big first step, and they send it right back out wide, getting numbers up, creating an attack. That's a nice play by Triton. Big step by Josh Bruner. Alan Eastlack with the win. Now Gavin Yoder containing number 33 out wide. 33's looked good so far this game. Yep, that's a great left foot to send it into the mix. Triton really looking to build now. They've definitely settled in from those first couple minutes. Yep. This looks like a really quality team right here.
A lot can happen in those first 10 minutes. I know I've been on both sides of the ball, suffered from it as well as succeeded from it. And it is a very important part of the game who starts off the strongest, but obviously there's one time the game can change.
Yeah, 80 minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
80 minutes is a crazy long time when you think about it. So we still have a lot of play. 70 minutes for this JV tournament, actually. But even so, you're talking an hour and 10 minutes. A lot of things could happen.
Josh Bruner with the clearance down the line.
Yeah, here's time.
And Triton seems to be more energetic now.
Yeah, Jeffrey Hack had the ball in space. He would like to see a little bit more from his teammates, checking to him, communicating a little bit louder, letting him know what his options are.
Right.
All right, illegal throw by Triton. Nick Broccoli about to take his throw. And there's 33 again. Big ball winner for Triton, number 33. 33 for Triton's doing a good job so far. Playing in the midfield, but kind of floating. It seems to have the freedom to float as he feels. And he's covering a lot of ground, making a lot of big plays for Triton.
Very physical player. Seems to be still the ball at his feet. And big ball winner.
It's a great ball. That's a great ball with a flick. Well played by the keeper. Great job by West Effort to create that. And a phenomenal finish by the Triton keeper. West Effort looking for the short pass. All right. Left-footed out Spazzini sends it in.
Beautiful ball. Big keeper.
Another good cross. It's the benefit of being a big athletic keeper.
And Josh Bruner asserts his dominance.
Again, another one of those opportunities you'd like the West Effort team to communicate to their teammate who's about to receive the ball, let him know how much time he has and what the field situation is. I suspect Coach Hansen and Coach Smith will use that as a talking point at halftime. Improve the communication for the second half. Let your teammates know what their options are and build from there.
Jamar Greaves, number 80, seeing his first minutes of the game.
Tremendous amount of power from that young man.
Oh, absolutely.
Hard to get the ball off his foot. Anywhere from 30 yards in, he's a threat.
Jamar is an absolute threat. The Eagles will be looking for some more offense from him. Number 23 offsides, got about 2 yards. Good job by the back line of West Effort to hold their own there.
Not even. Not even. Even don't count.
It's funny seeing how different goalies have different styles. Andrew Eagle, no stranger to the field, can play up top as well, so he's really confident. Anything in his third of the field he wants to take as far as free kicks go.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a very versatile player.
It's nice to have him.
Yeah. He was discussing at the end of last game how he would like to play more striker this game. Get an opportunity to get up and get into guys, put some pressure on him. Number 77, Jaden Rue, plays ball into Caleb Delaney. Couldn't quite get there.
And after the first initial 5 minutes, this has been a pretty even matchup. This is a high-quality match here.
Yeah, there was definitely a noticeable difference between the first West Effort game and this game. The first one we played for the Cross, it was complete domination. I don't think we...
Ooh, I'm not sure where that throw-in was. Yeah, but shout out to Holy Cross. We appreciate them coming here. They haven't actually ran a JV program in a couple years, from what I heard. So happy for them to have one back, get their kids out having some action. And now I think over on the JV field, they were playing Cedar Creek. And I think that'll be a great matchup for both teams. And again, just more action for these kids. Another 70 minutes on a Saturday out here playing. All right, Triton with the short kick out wide. Number 1 evaluating his space, 23. Well done. And again, that play came because his teammates told him, man, on your back.
He knew to play with a one-time touch. Mikey Walsh with a big step.
Not sure about that call.
Mikey Walsh.
Triton looks to play quick pretty often. Set 23 in.
And another offsides call on Triton. Not a terrible thing, though. You like that. That just means, I mean, from a coaching standpoint, that's not always a bad thing. That just means they're pushing that back line. They're just waiting, and it's going to work. It's going to work. West Effort needs to keep working on pressing the ball
And make it more difficult for trying to send those through balls. Oh, big Jamar Greaves. Let him. All right, Jamar Greaves committing the foul. Tell you what, you love to see that, though. Not the foul, but just him being in that space with the through ball, that's danger.
Truly is a gentle giant until he faces another team. Until there's someone standing in his way.
So he brings the fire for sure.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Right on it!
Carter Watson with another solid outlet pass out wide. Jaden Rue. Look at that, freshman to freshman.
Into Aiden Zuzulock, who uses his rapid pace.
These young Frosh, man, just making their presence known early. Sean Wiggenhorn, what a workhorse Sean Wiggenhorn is.
Absolutely huge ball winner. At this point, he must have brain damage from the hit the ball.
He's relentless. He's got a high IQ. I would say the number 1 most impressive thing about him, though, is just his sheer ball winning. His 50-50 rate is darn near 80-20. It's rare you see Sean Wiggenhorn miss. Good serve. Would have liked to have seen the Eagle get a piece of it. It's a great ball. Triton keeper off to a great start. Phenomenal play from him so far. He's got good distribution. All his punts going right over the half-line mark.
All right, Chase Eagle out wide. He's going to let this one roll out. And he's looking to counter with the throw. 3 Eagles subbing in. Josh Bruner, Nate Benner, and Troy Drecker. as the 3 freshmen come off.
Tough hit. Triton teammates encouraging number 18 to eat it, talking about that kick, and he took that like a champ. That's a tough kid. Tough play by number 18. Tremendous amount of respect for someone who just takes a hit like that and just keeps rolling. Going down was never even a hesitation, never even a thought for number 18. He just took that.
Good ball in by Carter Awesome. Tries to back here by Zuzulock.
Just not able to get enough on it, but again, another good play. Putting it into the center of the 18, creating opportunities. A lot of the opportunities created so far have come from Carter Watson.
Yeah, everything in this goes off for him. He is very cool, composed, and he just knows what to do when the ball's at his foot. He's going to be a very influential player in the coming years at West End.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And he's just like a student of the game, too. You see how he brings it to practice. Carter Watson's always locked in. He's always trying to get better. He loves this game. And he's just trying to make his presence known and just keep getting better. Big things ahead for him.
Here he is again, and a beautiful ball over the top. In a short dragon.
Great idea. And a good press.
And Zuzulock with the win. He falls over, but he wins the ball.
Yes, he did.
Now we're going to look to get numbers up. Alex Positi with a little bit of a big touch.
Yeah. Good effort. No malintent there, just a little out of control. Now, Gavin, can you give us a little player profile on Aiden Zuzulock? I think you know this guy pretty well.
Zuzulock, number 35, I'd say he's probably 5'6", 113 or so pounds. No, actually, I think he's more around 116 now. Buff young man.
What about personal attributes? What does Aiden Zuzulock bring to the table?
Oh, absolutely rapid. He's the equivalent of Usain Bolt in West End.
I love it. That's a great comparison.
Probably one of the fastest kids in the program, I'd say. Great work ethic. And really strong player. Right how he plays. He's always looking to get better. And he always takes criticism openly.
And he continues the lineage of the Zuzulocks here, just keeps him coming throughout the system.
Oh, Triton's in on a beautiful ball.
Andrew Eagle with the huge save.
Beautiful sweeper keeper.
There we go, let's go, Triton! Let's go, Triton!
23 is upset with his inability to finish there, but to no fault of his own, just a tremendous play by Andrew Eagle.
Looks like that was a handball.
Andrew Eagle coming up big early. That was a huge play. Great opportunity for Triton there right in the middle.
Yeah.
About 10 yards out, one-on-one with the keeper.
Coming up big.
Yeah, Andrew Eagle, he is
Swift outside for Nate Bender.
And a great ball. Trying to connect. See what Alex is trying to do there, and I like that. Trying to continue his momentum as well, so one touch the ball forward and just run onto it. Just Triton defender in the right place, right time to kind of stop that attack. Ooh, Triton first to the ball again.
We have faith in Joshua Bruner.
Josh Bruner closing in. Mikey Walsh filling that gap. A little pressure, a little balance, a little cover. And nice good step on Mikey, sailed over. Wiggy again, winning it with his head, winning that 50-50, taking it wide.
Well done. Oh, and beats a defender, beats 2 defenders.
The
This young
wiggy
man is
run,
turning to Messi
the
today.
wiggy run. I'm telling you, it's not a 50-50 when Sean Wiggenhorn's in the mix. It's an 80-20.
Exactly.
Love the fire from him.
Don't let the smile fool you. Do
Caleb.
not mistake kindness for weakness.
Delaney.
What's up, man?
Heard that's how he talks.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so Carter Watson. Another set play. Tremendous all day with his serves. Another one right in the mix. Skimmed right over Mikey Walsh's head, who still gets it. Triton with the clear. Big decision by Nate Benner right here. And he plays it out wide, trusting that Carter Watson will come up with it. All right, and Triton's able to clear, but still in the danger zone. Ooh, referees are calling a deflection, so it will remain Triton ball. And we're back in the action now. Triton with the throw in. Sails over number 10 in, Carter Watson. Played back in by Sean Wigenhorn.
Ball out for West Epic there.
Jaden Rue digging the ball out over there. Wiggy trying to play feet. Just Jack Patton not able to settle it. And Triton,
They're on a break.
they're on the attack. Another through ball.
Nate Benner scoops it up easily.
Great win.
Easily
by Nate
scoops it
Benner.
up.
And he might keep
And he
it
keeps
in.
the ball in. Class play
Nate
by the young
Benner
man.
exception.
Get that kid some shin guard holders.
Nate Benner is
Oh, and a beautiful ball by Troy Dreger.
A flick by
Caleb
Troy.
Delaney's in.
Oh.
Beautiful ball again. Caleb Delaney smartly leaves it because he's offsides. Troy Dreger just wide.
Great attack, and I would like to bring that all the way back to Nate Benner. Winning the ball defensively, making a good step to keep it in bounds, and then sending it up the sideline into the danger zone. All started from the back.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a big ball winner. He is just an absolute animal out on that field, Nate Benner.
Right. I'm looking forward to seeing him wrestle this winter. I think he's going to do big things junior year. Looking for a starting spot in that always impressive West Effort wrestling team. I know we put a lot of work in over the summer. Look at Troy Dreger making the attack, just not able to get through two defenders. Triton on the counter and looking for another deep ball.
And a beautiful ball in. Number 19 uses pace, and it is a huge foul on Josh Bruner, who gets right back up.
Come on, Jack, all right, get back.
Walks it off for a classy gentleman.
Two hands in the bag. And it's an interesting play, too, because I feel like number 19 had a good run going there. He didn't need to push in the back there.
Sometimes heat of the moment, coach gets to.
Certainly does.
Beautiful win by Chase Eagle.
Try and bring in the physicality.
But now we're in.
Oh, a good press by the Eagles and a great clear by the Triton keeper. Tremendous first half from the Triton keeper.
Big win by Chase Eagle, and Troy Dreger's in. He's been
Nice.
so influential this game. Just a little too direct to the keeper, came in and scooped it up. Caleb Delaney needs to keep his head up because one is coming his way today.
Josh Brennan right back into the mix. Wiggy. And I'm going to credit Wiggy with another 150-50 ball.
I haven't seen him lose one yet today. Another win.
He's just everywhere looking. All right, Carter Watson unable to settle that one down. It was tough. There's a 50-50 setting. Ball in the air.
Nice flick by Triton.
Triton really applying the pressure. This is a back and forth game. It seems just to go from 18 to 18.
Carter Watson with the big clear. Troy Dreger scoops and finds Caleb Delaney in the space, and now he's off.
He's in.
We're off to the races.
He's in. Big touch, but a good one.
Oh, that is a huge foul. Caleb Delaney's down in the box.
Good call.
Triton parents very excited about that.
And they will call that an offensive foul on Caleb Delaney.
Ball don't lie.
Another big step. Now, Gavin, you're a lot younger. I'll give you some bonus points if you could tell me who originated the line. Ball don't lie. One of my favorite basketball players of all time from Philadelphia.
Allen Iverson.
Oh, I mean, he's one of my favorite all times. But he's actually not from Philadelphia. He's from Virginia. The great Rasheed Wallace once said, "The ball don't lie."
Don't even know who that is. Need to up my basketball knowledge.
Rasheed Wallace, power forward on championship '05 Detroit Pistons team, coined the term "ball don't lie." I like to believe that's true, though, right? It's essentially what we're saying is karma, right? All things even out in the end. Look at that. Alex right into the danger zone. And we have Mr. Hack out wide, freshman, keeping the ball in, right back into the mix. 33, there he is again.
Sean Wiggy.
And Triton's doing a great job of countering. They really have fallen in love with the through ball, sending a lot deep. Not a whole ton of possession from them, but it sure is effective. And it really helps when you have a big body like number 33 in the middle winning so many 50-50 balls. He's playing incredibly well. And Triton stops another shot, but West Stepford comes up with the corner kick. Now as they set up, Triton closes in to shut down the short pass, which I kind of like because I'm looking forward to Carter Watson sending this in. Now, Triton's keeper's made some great plays in the air so far.
Ball over the keeper.
Ooh.
Beautiful ball.
You can't ask for anything more from Carter Watson. That's a perfect ball. You just want somebody on that, run into that back post, ready to just knock that in, finish it.
Ball gets forward. Looks like it's handball in.
Mark Reeves tracking.
Josh Bruner in the middle, 19 pressuring.
Now Jeffrey Hack
Good
got the ball
clear
out
slash
wide.
final feed. Jeffrey Hack out wide. Again, these 50-50s right now coming up in favor of Triton. 19 didn't seem confident in his left nose. Triton fans are urging him to shoot, and I agree with that. He definitely had a nice angle. Big win for him coming up with that 50-50. And hey, would like to see him pull the trigger with his left foot on that.
That was a good.
Great first half. Exciting stuff there. Couldn't ask for more. 1-goal game. Both teams playing awesome. West Stepford off to the hot start to get it going, but then Triton settled in. Had the better of the 50-50 balls. Got a lot of attacks deep. A lot of through balls.
Yeah, and this is a situation we've seen so many times, right? Just one team is up by 1 or 2 goals at half. It's anyone's game at this point. West Stepford can't turn off.
Absolutely not. And I trust in them that they won't. I'm really confident in this team, especially under the guidance of Coach Hansen and Coach Smith. Again, I'm sure some of the things that we'll talk about at half include, one, my main thing would be the communication. From up here where we're standing, I would like to hear a lot more communication from these guys. Constructional feedback, right? Letting their teammates know where they are in the field, how much time they have to possess the ball. And if that's your first step, then from there you can build. And that's what these guys do. They have a tremendous amount of speed and skill. They can build. The only thing stopping them right now is the lack of communication.
So your prediction is not off the table.
Oh, it could happen, especially with how back and forth they've been. It's unusual for a 1-0 game to have teams go from 18 to 18 this much and for it to remain 1-0. You would think most of this game has been played in the midfield, but it hasn't. I think both keepers have touched the ball roughly 8 to 10 times. What are your keys for the second half? Keys to success from Gavin Zuzulock. What are 3 things West Stepford needs to do in order to secure this win in the second half?
Definitely get Carter Watson on the ball in the midfield. He knows how to control the ball. He knows how to play. And we need to look to find balls out wide because that's where we're finding a lot of success, I think. Having players like Alex Pizzitti, Aiden Zuzulock, people that have speed, that can get down the wing and put balls in. And we need big boys like Jamar to get in there and put his mark on the game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So your first part was starting with Carter Watson in the middle, right? as a freshman, very confident with the ball, very high intelligence, good soccer IQ. And then the guys he can play, you have Troy Dreger, who's a great threat, right? He's gotten behind the defense a couple times today. And Alex Spazziti, who we note is one of the fastest kids in this entire program. So West Deptford certainly has their options in the second half. What did you think about their defense in the first half?
Oh, it's stupendous, absolutely stupendous. Like I said, Sean Wiggy did not lose a 50-50 ball the entire first half.
I certainly
and they
can't
know how
think
to
of
lock
one.
down. And you see, Triton keeps trying to play the ball over top, and this is a common mistake for teams that play West Deptford. They like to play the ball over the top, thinking that they can get by our brick wall defense, but they can't. They absolutely can't. So they can keep trying it, but our defense has been locking them up today.
Well, in their defense, they certainly had one opportunity in particular I can think of where they were coming in on the left side. They got behind, they had a great opportunity, but behind that brick wall is Andrew Eagle.
Exactly.
And Andrew Eagle came up huge. Tremendous save, just one-on-one, just him and the forward. And, I mean, the reason there's still a clean sheet here is because of Andrew Eagle on that play. Just incredible play by him, but you're absolutely right. That back line, which is anchored heavily with, freshmen, is just off to a great start this year. I don't think, I'm trying to think how many goals they've surrendered in 4 games. Maybe 1?
Yeah, I think it only was one, actually.
Incredible. Off to a great start. It's nice to see them build off of last year's success, right? We have a new personnel. They're running a new formation. But so far, they're getting the same results, and you love it. That's the energy, the program. That's, I would love to play for Coach Hansen and Coach Smith.
Oh, absolutely. Coach Hansen, he's a card, I'll tell you. He's a great leader out there, and I tell him after every game that we can attribute the win to his leadership, him and Coach Smith's leadership. So I'm real proud of the way that they're handling their position on the team.
Absolutely. I mean, if I could time travel and plant myself as a youngin' here at West Deptford High School, I would love the opportunity to play for those two. I think what Coach Hansen brings to the table is a very calm and composed leader. I mean, I think the kids are always a little bit surprised when they hear about, what I consider to be a future West Deptford Hall of Fame athletics member. Coach Hansen was just an outstanding basketball player, right? He knows how to play pretty much any sport, right? He's calm, collected, intelligent. Point guard, some might say. He could run an offense, 1,000-point scorer. And I think he's top 3 in rebounds and assists in school history as well.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
That's very impressive.
And then on the other hand, you have Ben Smith, Coach Ben Smith, who a couple years ago was a captain here in this program. He was part of a phenomenal team as a junior in particular, where I think all 3 of their losses that year came to an unbelievable Haddonfield team that ended up winning the South Jersey Championship. And he's a great leader. He was an awesome defender. So I think that's a big part of the good defense here at this reserves level is when you have a coach who excelled in defense. He can really help the young guys out and give them pointers.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
All right, looking at how much time left in this half. All right, well, not sure how much time left because it looks like Luke Humes and Matteo Mangrino have left their post at the scores table.
Matteo Mangrino is off to play soccer.
Matteo Mangrino is now 80 yards away from his post, and the game's about to start. We're hoping he returns soon.
Matteo Mangrino, just a great player and a great person as well. Absolutely all around, just a special person to be around. There's no one I know quite like him, honestly. He's just hilarious in every single situation, and his accents are on point.
I couldn't agree with you more. I'm so thankful that I get to coach Matteo in both soccer and tennis, and just get to see him. And he's in my homeroom. So Matteo and I, along with a couple other people, we have a good amount of crossover soccer tennis guys, and it's very cool to get to see them both sides of the year. And Matteo's definitely one of those. Really funny, really awesome. Good amount of skill to him, loves the game. It's just awesome to have him around.
I can't believe my eyes. I just saw Luke Humes driving Gabby's cart. I'm absolutely outraged.
I can feel the envy and jealousy just
That's
oozing out of you right now.
that's disappointing.
Not to make things worse, but I've driven the Gator before, and it's so much fun.
Thank you for that, Coach.
But it's not to say one day you want to drive the Gator.
Oh,
All
don't
things are
worry.
possible.
Don't worry. November 13th, we come home from state final win, And you best believe I will be taking a victory lap in that gator.
Well deserved. I will make that happen. All right, and the Eagles back at it. Same lineup in which they started with. We have 4 in the back.
And Eagles are coming out with some energy. Big press by Alex Pizziti.
Our noticeable line change, though, for Triton. Do not see 33, who had won so many of those 50-50 balls in the first. He might just be resting up for a couple minutes before he comes in. Felt like he was a game changer for Triton. All right, Sean Wiggenhorn up to the throw. Oh, Alex able to spin off his defender, create space. Triton stopping the attack, but it maintains as West Depper ball.
Back just a little bit. Appreciate it. A little more.
The officials officiating the sideline. Carter Watson, and he's in again. With the amount of opportunities Carter Watson has created so far, it's hard to imagine this game will end without an assist or goal from him coming up in the second half.
I couldn't agree more.
He's just in the mix of everything.
That's one of our keys to success this half, Coach.
All right, we have defender taking the 6 kick for Triton. And ball's up in the air. Ooh. Carter Watson there, just happens to slip by. Alex Pizziti plays back to Sean Wiggenhorn. Good communication early on from the Eagles as they look to build, just a miss hit by Josh Bruner. And Wiggy's back in the mix to slow the attack. And he slows the attack once again. We got numbers back, and there's Carter Watson. Again, I would like to credit that for Sean Wiggenhorn for just kind of slowing up the attack. Troy Dragger just seems to slip over the ball. Carter Watson.
Fantastic ball from Carter Watson. And Jack Patton is
Smart
in. The
play.
speed demon. Cristiano Ronaldo of West African
Big
Boys Soccer. And he is in.
Just too big of a touch there by Jack Patton, but a great run nonetheless. Heads up play by Carter Watson sending that. That's field awareness, rather. Field awareness for sure. He did not hesitate. He knew exactly where the open space was and just
The first game is
sprung Jack Patton.
they lost 4. That's right. He only got up. Yeah, he took him out in
Right, so then we're looking in the box. See Mikey Walsh at the top of the 18. Now, as a freshman, he's about 6 foot. He's a good ball winner, too, so I'd be looking to get him the ball right inside the PK area near the 6. And that's exactly what he's doing. Number 18, he's in.
He's in. Oh.
Almost called that to the spot. I could just see that coming. That was a great play by them, freshman to freshman connection. I mean, you got to go with the mismatch. Got to go with it. And there's just not too many kids on this field that can guard Mike Walsh on the corner. Triton's keeper takes his own 6 this time. One by Alex Pizziti on the first. And would have been one on the second, but the officials call foul.
Carter Watson looks to play quick.
The idea was there. I like that idea.
Tries to find Chase Eagle out wide. Cleared by Triton. That's our ball. And our fantastic ball by boy, Matteo Ingrino.
He really does it all, Matteo, huh?
he's what I would call a modern day Renaissance man. Honestly, just
big gamer. Yeah. Big gamer, big funny guy. A lot of soccer skill. Just all around good person. Chase Eagle out wide.
Serves the ball in.
They're in. Triton looking to Cleary.
And Troy Drager.
Oh, Troy Drager with a rip. A rip from 15 out. Not only a good save by the Triton keeper, but the ability to secure that with a clean catch. Another great play by him. The referee's going to call it dangerous on that.
Very dangerous. We need to protect our players.
Great ball. And we're looking for that speed from Jack Patton.
Seemed to let off the gas a little bit at the end there.
a good supportive mom. Yeah, she is. She does all kinds of stuff. She says all kinds of
I
stuff.
do like the possession so far. I like the pressure from West Edmond. Most of the play has been in the attacking half for us. Showing Wiggy that intimidation. Look at him.
Big win.
It's unreal. And the through ball.
Great call by Caleb Delaney. Just out of it.
It's got to be. That's just a great win by Wiggy and a great through ball by Delaney.
It don't hurt either.
And Troy Dreger made the perfect run. It just didn't work out, but they were right there. Caleb again, cutting in, cutting again.
Takes on 3.
Big step by Mikey Walsh. Oh, a little 1-2 in the middle. Springs him free. He got all of that, too. That was a good shot. All right, we stopped the clock.
Healing for an injury. Never a good sign.
Yeah, the good news is he's not holding anything in particular. Looks like maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him, so hopefully it's nothing too substantial. And there's the versatile Andrew Eagle.
Oh, there he is. Up in that striker position.
Real quick, I think it's a good time to point out Jason Hartman.
Came over from football this year. Another one of these freshmen making his impact known. Got a tremendous amount of upside. Him and Cooper Owen, right? Got 2 freshman goalies this year. And he's ready to hold it down in a big game right here for the freshman. You know, coming in a 1-0 game to hold it down in the second half. It's incredible stuff.
And we got pressing, Andrew Eagle pressing. See, I would like to see some of these other attackers on West Deptford push just as hard as Andrew Eagle did as far as going for that. These guys are doing a lot of things really well. I'd like to see them close out a little harder when they're pressing. We just didn't get the call, didn't go his way there, but again, another great press by Andrew Eagle. Man, based off the first 2 minutes of this game, I would not suspect we would be at a 1-0 game this far into it.
Yeah, me neither.
I have those things at home. I know I have a
Here we are, deja vu, another 6 by Triton.
Great win by Jeffrey Hack. And Mikey Walsh is in. Not sure what that call was about.
Yeah, a little bit late of a call, but what they were calling there, it's not the spot of the foul. All right, Triton parents calling for a deep ball here. I suspect they'll do just that. Probably just aiming for the 18 here. Looking for our freshman keeper to be aggressive, coming off his line. If that is the case, doesn't quite make it. And Mikey Walsh with the clear. Triton right back in. It looked like 23 was offsides, and that is indeed what the referee is calling. Josh Bruner, or JB2 as I call him. John Brady will be JB1 to me.
Oh, yeah, of course. The OG JB.
The OG JB. JB2 is playing a great game today. See, I understand the excitement of Triton here, but I am confident in Sean Wiggenhorn. Yup. Now, I don't have psychic powers or anything. That was just sheer confidence in Sean Wiggenhorn.
You sure you don't have psychic powers?
I promise I don't. I just have faith in Sean Wiggenhorn. And Triton had to foul him in order to stop. Game changer.
He had control of the ball. Yeah, he had control.
Triton parents arguing.
All the way around.
Pointless endeavor.
Indeed, right? Never saw a call reverse yet. Oh, Andrew Eagle with a touch in. Great
through.
recovery by Triton, number 11.
And he comes back.
Stopping
Beautiful
the
ball in.
attack.
Carter Watson.
Ooh, Jack Patton was there again, just not able to connect, but that was a dangerous ball. Carter Watson just played into the mix.
Enters the game. Jack Patton.
Yeah, I would love to see Jamar Greaves get in position. He's able to get a shot off.
Yep.
I don't know if there's anyone on this field right now who could put more power on a shot than that man. Try an alternating who's taking their sixes. Makes sense that they're taking so many of them.
They don't have confidence in one person.
Maybe, or just maybe they're taking so many, just trying to keep their guys fresh, you know? They're probably taking about like 7 this half already. So again, on this side, we have Alex Pizziti taking it, the left footer. He's able to curve it in. Looking big Jamar Greaves here. I'd like to see the Eagles keep somebody out wide to play back in. And that looks to be exactly what Sean Wiggenhorn's trying to do here. Any ball that might pop through, we're looking for Sean Wiggenhorn to connect with. Either put it back in the mix or on target, depending where he is.
Just pick up the trash and it falls through.
Now, he has some options. So Alex Pizziti coming off the field, Carter Watson back to taking the corner. He served some great ones today. Got Jamar Greaves, Mikey Walsh, Andrew Eagle. He's got some options out there.
Ideally, we get Jamar Greaves on the back post.
Yeah, I'm all eyes on Mikey and Jamar. A rare miss here.
But Mikey Walsh does great work. Gets in, wins the ball back.
I'm impressed by Mikey Walsh's athleticism and coordination. Typically, when you're that tall as a freshman, sometimes there's a bit of awkwardness, but just none with him. Very smooth athlete.
Athlete is the perfect word to describe him.
Fancy footwork from
Andrew Eagle. And that's just showing
yeah, he made the save of the game so far, and he's also doing some incredible stuff with the ball at his feet. Now, we've had a lot of corner kicks so far. We haven't been able to convert. I would love to see us just crash and make at least the first connection on this one. Again, we have options. Looking for good service. That's it. That's good service.
That's a beautiful service.
And that's a goal. And Jamar can finish. He's a bucket, and he's taking it back to the corner. Take him to the corner, young man. Take him to the corner.
Oh,
Hey.
slide.
Hey.
Let's go, guys.
and
Let's
salute.
do this.
What an inspiration. Honestly, one of my favorite players in this program.
I couldn't be less surprised that he's.
The trot of a champion.
And shout out to the varsity reserves for just having phenomenal celebrations.
Oh, yeah, better than varsity celebration.
I feel like they might work on their celly game, or it just comes natural. Whatever it is, I'm impressed. Second goal is a huge goal. Huge goal.
Still a still the most dangerous lead.
Oh, for sure. In 23 minutes?
One goal and they're back in it.
23 minutes is a lifetime in this game.
Oh. Jeffrey Hack up and out of again.
And maybe a little bit of frustration. Nate Benner looking to take this one. Troy Dreger up top. Triton certainly has advantage with numbers back. Looking to be first to the ball. All right, looking to capitalize here. Josh Bruner starting in a little bit back further than where the foul was. I think Carter was trying to communicate that to him, but nonetheless still in a dangerous position. Oh, he goes right on net. It's a good strike indeed.
Let's go, Triton.
Good There's like plenty of time. I mean, if you're Triton at this point, you got to be incredibly hungry. They have been. I mean, they've been pressuring. They're looking right now. They need that goal.
Just maintain possession in this group.
I'm very impressed with him. 33 for Triton has been outstanding all game. Oh, good step by Mikey. Ball first to avoid the foul. And there he is again, 33 in the mix. Maintains possession for Triton, plays back, and big Jamar Greaves with the stat.
And forward.
Jaden Rue, Nick Broccoli, Alex Bazidi, and Alan Eastlock at 28.
Now, the pressure coming from Triton these next 5 minutes are so important. I mean, they're still working with 23 minutes. All right, so I got distracted there for a second by a clock malfunction. All right, there they go. Now they got the clock back up and running. Now David Wright and Josh Owen anchoring a tremendous varsity defense.
Shoot out.
Struggling a little bit with the shot clock, but hey, you know, not always easy to be exceptional in everything. You know, not everyone is able to be an incredible, you know, Gavin Zuzulock, what I'm trying to say. We can't all be you, Gavin. We can't just all excel at everything. I certainly can't. I know I couldn't. All right, so clock back working, under 22.5 minutes now. Now, if I know anything about this WD team, like I think I do, they're not anchoring down on defense and just parking the bus, as they say. They're looking for number 3. Good 6, and there he is again, 33 for Triton. There's a ball hawk. Great play to the corner. Oh, look at that. Aiden with the press. Love to see him just working. Alex and Jamar up now. All right, the referee said he came from offsides back into the play. Now, the Eagles haven't played a short pass in a little while out of a set play. Wonder right now if maybe you get Broccoli wide, they can play his feet. Going deep again. Jaden Rue looking to settle. And took an unfortunate bounce and hit his hand. Quick counter by Triton through. Triton in the attack. Mikey Walsh closing out and kind of just clamping up any chance there. And there's the freshman keeper coming out, being aggressive. Jason Hartman with a good cleanup right there. Boom, good punt by the freshman. And like more of a contest there. 33 just gobbling it up for Triton. All right, Triton being first to the ball again. I think one of these shifts coming on.
And they're in.
Oh,
Hartman comes out.
The freshman. Jason Hartman with an incredible save there. Or did he just come out enough to throw off the attack? He didn't even need to get a piece of that. His closeout just forced that ball wide. Even better, no corner. All right, Josh Bruner looking to connect here, sends it deep. We see Jamar.
Oh, and Gavin there.
A fortunate bounce for West Effort. Oh. Alex is even that breakaway speed. I mean, realistically, that's one of the only ways to stop somebody.
Are you serious? Get in action! Big foul!
Big foul for Triton.
Shot, go!
Although the parents do not agree.
You.
Interesting. So, Jamar Reeves, what's he going to do here? Sun in the keeper's eyes. I get what he was doing there. I mean, the keeper definitely has the obstacle looking into the sun here. That's challenging in itself. Jamar's confident in his ball takes that shot.
One of my favorite players in this program. Josue Vincent. Interesting name.
Well, I'll tell you. A fan favorite.
Honestly, yeah, a fan favorite.
I don't think you can meet a person who doesn't love Josue.
True.
Just an awesome person. Great addition. Just another one of these awesome kids. We were fortunate to have him transfer into West Effort last year, immediately join our program, and we're the better for it.
Number 23.
All right, Chase Eagle is sprinting back. WD, Chase trying to contain. Oh, the freshman. Chase Eagle with a huge play there. Incredible recovery by Chase Eagle. So tough not to stab at those or let alone foul. Just well played by Chase. There you go. Now to the danger again by Chase Eagle, all the way up to half. Josue with the yes. Josue, you love it.
Well done.
You love it.
And he's got that energy.
Yes, he does. He's got that heart. He's got that energy. He's got the heart. Josue pressing, making things happen. Gavin Yoder looking for the throw. Plays it back to Nick Broccoli.
Nick Broccoli was touched with his hand.
Josh Bruner cutting it back, playing it
Wide.
wide.
Looks wide.
Hey, Owen, you're right
Eagles
there, buddy.
looking
Hang
to
in there.
pinch Triton in
Hey.
down here.
Right there, Zach. Hey, Zach, you're right there, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
Ball, Zach. Come on, Triton. Come on, boys. Don't
Dude,
give up.
Triton's fighting. I love it. They're not discouraged at all. Down two and just working hard and playing great. Really respect this Triton team, man. They're playing great. It's been an awesome game back and forth. And as well as West Effort has contested a lot of these 50-50 balls, I think the advantage might be to Triton, especially with how many number 33 has won in the middle. Incredible effort by both teams. All right, so Triton back in play. We're now under 17 minutes. Still a two-goal game. As we talked about yesterday, going into the halftime of the Haddon Township game, Gavin, 2-0. Always the most dangerous lead in soccer, right?
Absolutely. The other team scores one, and they're right back in it. So you got to make sure that you really just drive your point across that you are not going to lose at any point. We're going to take their souls
Sometimes
today.
that two-goal lead feels way bigger than it really is. Big difference. Big difference between 2 and 3.
Beautiful ball by Alex Spizziti. Jack Patton's in.
Just not able to come up with it.
Firm defense. But Mikey Walsh asserts his
win by
dominance per
Mikey.
usual.
All right. Interesting. That's a great Ryan Whitehouse taught me. That's one of my favorite terms when you don't agree with something.
What?
Interesting.
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 Ryan Whitehouse, yeah.
I think it's important for us to not argue official calls. You know what I mean? Like that's just something we need to do as a program. I think our parents, I think everyone. It's important. We have a lack of officials for a reason. So we might not agree with every call, but you know they're out here to help. They're out here so that these games are possible.
Yep.
So sometimes if I don't agree, just say interesting and leave it at that. Good advice from the Triton parents. Shoot high. Let's go 50-50. Rare opportunity for 33 to not come up with a 50-50.
Jack Patton plays Aiden Zuzulock through, and he's going to look to use
breakaway
his
speed.
pace.
Let's see that breakaway speed.
That is pace.
He's taking space. Let's see West Effort looking to get numbers up. All right, a good slide
Great
tackle
tackle.
by Triton.
Fantastic tackle.
It's risky, man. It's risky to take those slide tackles. But as you saw from Michael Monte Carlo yesterday against Haddon Township in the varsity game, when timed right, it's one of those beautiful plays.
Absolutely. By far his best game of the season. Absolutely outstanding performance. It was beautiful to watch.
You know what's really cool about watching games like this is just thinking about who's up next. Which one of these up-and-coming varsity reserves players up next? Meaning, who's going to make the next big impact in this varsity program in the upcoming years? There are a lot of guys out here who are very capable of big things in the future.
Speaking of that, if you recall last year, Nick Hartman, as a freshman, won MVP for this same exact tournament. And he's having quite a good year starting varsity right now, making some just outrageously skilled plays day in, day out. So
The young professor.
the young professor indeed, Nick Hartman.
He knows how to cook, I will tell you that.
And we saw him start cooking right here last year. So again, one of these guys, a bunch of these guys, but they're next up. It's the term I like to use, next up.
Next up.
That's how this high school system works, you know, you just keep filtering. Every year you lose a class and you get a class, and the cycle continues. So there's always the next guy up.
Good win. Good win by Carter Watson. Looks to find Alex Pizzitti wide, and Gavin Yoder's in.
Yoder, is he able to keep it in? Oh, and off Triton. Great play by Gavin Yoder. All right, so let's see if West ever slows it up. Lets us get numbers up. Try to make this throw a little bit of a set play of types. So Alex Pizzitti throwing it in, looking at his options out here. Of course, you'd love to find Carter Watson's feet right at the edge of the 18. Right behind him is Jeff McAndrews, who we spoke about earlier. Has a nose for the ball, loves to score goals. Alex Pizzitti in the mix. Short dragger on top of the 18. Looking to turn and face. Short trying to create space and have a great closeout by the Triton defender there.
He's so far off. If you saw it, you would know. If you were blind, you could see it. It was such a wide gap.
Triton arguing the call kind of counterproductive, slowing up the game here, and they got 12 minutes left. You think they want to kind of move on, but
He was onside. So that's what's
Hey, y'all, as long as you're touching
There
him,
he
you
is.
can't call. So make sure you grab one. I'll
33.
you go
All
by.
right, 12 able to dribble that ball down with his elbow. No one saw. And big step by Sean Wade again. There he is, Mr. 80-20.
Making his presence known once again.
By number 4 on Triton.
Too much grabbing his shirts here.
really impressed by number 4 of Triton there. That was a nice little playback to himself, a little V-cut.
The ball over top of Jeffrey Hack. It's in a mass of bodies. Ball's out for West End.
There he is again. Number 4 with great footwork. You love to see it at this level.
Carter Watson tracking. Chase Eagle has 19 comes from an outside position. And parents arguing for it.
Again, I talked earlier in the game about how I like the aggressiveness. Like sometimes an offsides call is not a bad thing at all. It just means your forwards are being super aggressive and maybe not tracking that back line as closely as they should. At this point in the game, it's really starting to hurt. It's taking seconds and minutes ultimately off the clock. Carter Watson good pressure in the middle. Jack Patton with a stand-up play, trying to create separation. Got the Triton player on his hip. Ball bounces out wide. And the Triton back plays it out. So West Epper looking to get up, get some numbers here. And we have subs. Insane Isaac into the game. Love it.
Oh, yes.
Isaac Diallo into the mix. Call him Insane Isaac because that is how he introduced himself to me when we first met.
I know, it's always a little.
All right, now we're just under 10 minutes left to go in this game, 9.5 to be specific. Triton needing a sense of urgency here. Really got to get this goal that they need to bring it within a 1-goal game. The next couple minutes, time's running out now. Still not over. They just need to convert very soon. All right, Carter Watson stopping the attack. There's Insane Isaac with the closeout. Well, still a lot of soccer to be played, but if I were to pick a man in the match for Triton, I'm going 33 followed by the goalkeeper. I think those two young men have played incredibly strong games. Again, the 50-50s for 33 and just some tremendous saves for that goalkeeper. All right, Gavin Yoder home for the ball wide. They play to Jack Patton, looking for some acceleration out of Jack Patton. Just a little too long on that. It's okay.
Oh, you gotta go inside. Caleb, call it. Caleb, no, Caleb.
Oh, dangerous counter. Can Triton keep it in? Sean Wiggy gets to it. The ball stays in. Playing a wide field with some plush grass. Those things will happen. Again, Triton knocking the ball out. I don't know why they're trying to kill the clock. You'd think they'd want to get it back to the official as quickly as possible.
I know.
25 around here, Win it!
Good flick by Alex Vizidi, second. Troy Drager, back-to-back wins. Now Insane Isaac pressing. Isaac maintaining the press up high. Now pin him down here, as they say. 7 minutes on the clock now.
One out, come on.
Let's go, guys, come on. Let's go.
Stay there, Caleb, stay there. Go, whoa, come on.
All right, big subs for West Deptford. He's going 5 in, 5 out. And then 1 sub of their own for Triton. We got Cooper Eastak out here. Broccoli went off. I was going to say, we almost have 3 goalies playing the field right now. Still have 2, Andrew Eagle and Cooper Owen. Yeah, Cooper Owen.
Still going.
It's still going.
He's got his own clock.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Inside of 5, before he subs, we stop it.
Yeah, I know. But I stopped it because he was delaying.
Okay.
All right?
Interesting to think Triton would be delaying down 2. So be it. Back in action. Tracy Eagle coming up big. Nice step. Boom and punt, trying to create off that. Chase Eagle again with the win. And again, still in, looking for big Jamar Cruz. And we might be looking at our first card of the day in the tournament. Yellow card for number 6 on Triton. So they'll be forced to sub out. Number 1 back on for Triton. Free kick for West Deptford. And 5:43 left on the clock. All right, and we're back cooking. We got 5.5 left. Nate Bender sending deep into one there. Ball will roll out. Another 6 coming for Triton.
Caleb. Let's go, guys. Caleb, come on. Right now, kick to the right side, not left. Right side. Come on! Right side!
A little bit of a miss hit, but well played by Triton coming up with it. Ball back to the feet of 33, little give and go. 33 taking wide for Triton, playing it back to his left back. And we have another 50-50 scrummage over there. Nate Bender fighting. Triton coming up with a good win by number 13 on Triton, who tries to switch fields. Josh Bruner's there to stop. And Andrew Eagle at pressure, playing out wide. And Jamar patiently playing it back.
Now Cooper Owen is in. And he plays a beautiful ball. But Andrew Eagle lost.
It's a good run.
Highlight reel.
And again, that's what I was saying earlier. Not all offsides are bad. I think Andrew Eagle might have been half a step off. That was a great run, great anticipation. Maybe that ball was sent sooner. He's on. All right, big Jamar wide.
And he plays a big ball down the line to Andrew Eagle, who is there.
Gotta believe Andrew
We
Eagle.
got Cooper Owen in the middle.
What he does from here, I'm not sure. He takes it goal line.
Let's go! Let's go! Call for it. Call for it.
Interesting.
Under 4 minutes left.
Interesting. No trouble there. Well done. And interesting. Quick counter by Triton. That's why you got to move on quickly. And this game escalating quickly. Again, possibly our second card coming. All right. And the second card is now here.
Nate Benner giving a yellow card.
Triton parent section over here turning up, like the energy. All right. Again, he's been a threat all day. Number 33 from Triton, looking to bring this game just that much closer with 3.5 to go. And it looks like it's sailing high, and it does just that. All right. West Effort survives another attack, maintains a clean sheet. All right, so Josh Bruner taking the 6 for West Effort. Got some good options out there. You got Jamar Greaves out wide. Now he's looking to switch fields. Alan Eastlack with the touch. Plays it out wide. Freshman to freshman.
Getting on the press.
Good.
Great job there.
And does that stay in? That stays in. Look at that. Well played by Alan Eastlack. Tommaso working. Andrew Eagle helping.
Ball in. Beautiful ball to Andrew Eagle, who's in. Big touch. Rip. Shuster.
I like it. I like it.
Good job, guys. Let's go.
Shout out to Tomas, Jaden, and Alan, 3 freshmen, getting that play up and going. And Andrew Eagle just making a great run, great cut, getting a piece of it inside the 18 and almost finishing. All right, 2.5 left. Clock stop. Clock will now resume.
Andrew Eagle with the hard press.
I like it. Andrew Eagle is a menace up top right now. He's a menace. He's buzzing up top. Funny, Andrew Eagle brings energy to everything he does, but I know for a fact in particular, when he gets opportunities to play up top in the field, just loves it. Loves it. Gets to spring the goalie loose, let him buzz around and do his thing. All right, short throw, looking for Carter. Carter Watson to possess out of the corner. he's holding it. Good. We got seconds going. All right, foul in West Deptford. Quick start. A minute and a half left.
Yes, Billy G, come on! No foul, Chase, no foul.
Jaden Rue keeping that in. Wow, that's impressive. I thought that was going out. Tommaso pressing. Triton looking at counter.
Quick counter. Quick counter. And the ball's in. He's onside.
Yep, there you go. Triton did a good job that time, checking the line, staying in. And a toe poke. Toe poke from Sean Wiggenhorn.
What was the call? 45 seconds.
Oh, so it wasn't even the foul on Josue that I thought it was. They're calling the first foul, which was after the Josh Bruner clear and the contact on him.
There you go. Stay with it. Play the ball.
No. Going away. Going away.
All right, we're under 30 now.
Eagles trying to hold a clean sheet on the day. Trying to put up 140 minutes to score the soccer for your West Deptford Eagle reserves. All right, 15 seconds left. Triton trying to ruin a clean sheet. No one ever stops, as they shouldn't. By how hard I've seen this Triton team play today, I suspect they'll play right up to the whistle as they should.
Andrew Eagle with a big win. Looking fine to the attacking third. Gets fouled.
And there it is. Back to back for the boys here. We'd love to see it. A clean sheet on the day, back-to-back years, and a tremendous effort by Triton. Happy they came out today. Appreciate their effort. It was a well-played match. It's great stuff all around. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Exciting stuff, and keep your ears out and eyes open to see who gets the MVP award for your West Deptford Eagles. Gavin, any predictions?
Honestly,
It's a well-balanced attack.
It could go to a lot of people today.
And you got a clean sheet on the defense. I don't know. What are you thinking? What are some options? What are the
Personally, I think I would hand mine out to one of two people. Andrew, who had an amazing game both in the back and up top.
great call?
Or Sean Wiggy.
Interest.
Sean Wiggy, an absolute ball winner. He just played a fantastic game today. He didn't let any balls get by him.
You're so right with both of those. Those are two great predictions. I would like to throw Carter Watson in the mix. I thought he facilitated a ton in the middle of the field. And Troy Dreger. Troy Dreger was a headache in a lot of these minutes today for both teams. If he wasn't scoring, he was applying the pressure and helping create opportunities for us to score. Congratulations to Coach Smith and Coach Hansen, back-to-back years, taking the chip in this situation. And match well played by your West Deptford Eagles.